Well, ladies and gents, welcome to Valencia car show. We're checking out on the channel the Cupra Leon Sportstourer. For the first time, we already checked the hatch version, so we have a nice black metallic color, and you can see the gray details on this one. So looking very nice and sharp, the new facelift. Now let's check out the metallic color up close. We have a beautiful metallic color. We have the daytime running lights, 3 of these. We have 2 lenses, matrix hopefully now, and we can see here the gray accents around the fog light extending to the front grille. That's a big opening there. That radar is completely exposed, but I already mentioned that in my hatch review. Radar at the bottom, new Cupra, well, not new, but Cupra badge on the top in copper, kind of stands out on this black background. And I love the nose, doesn't really emphasize here on this black color, but it does look great. This is the new Sportster, so looking great. Now let's check the alloys. We have interesting alloy. This almost looks like a 6-star, but a little bit crooked. Now we have diamond cut here on the edge, and then this is some sort of gray metallic matte finish. Now we have Hankook tires. These are Ventus S1 Evo, and we can see here gray contrasting mirrors and gray side skirt. Checking the top here, we have familiar dash with copper contrast stitching, speakers behind the screen in the middle. We have the lane assist camera and rain sensor, double laminated front windshield. You can see here the metallic black color, and then the piano black roof racks, plus piano black surrounding around the windows. These are tinted on the back, and we also have an openable panel roof that's tinted. We have the new black shark fin antenna, and the spoiler is going slightly upwards at the very end. Now if I back up here, you can see the profile. Really gorgeous station wagon or estate, whatever you call it. Now, believe it or not, the lights are connected in the middle with the badge. I'm gonna cut in a photo or a video because for power saving mode, they turn off. So I don't have the key, but they are connected. You have here Leon signature, and here you can see the cat eyes. You can see fake exhaust. Still, for some reason, Cupra has decided to keep that. You can see interesting diffuser, and we can see Cupra signature now in this copper theme. Wide lens camera, cold lights for the license plate illumination. Now, there's no opening button down here. It is actually on the right side here. Press to open, and it opens up. Now, put that into perspective. Opens nice and tall. I'm a 2-meter tall person, and you can see this opens very tall. You can lower it if you have a lower garage, then press this one until you hear a confirmation sound. It will program the height. Also, you can press here to close. You can see here you can manually close that as well. There is a mechanism here to unlock from the inside in case that button gets broken. Now here you have this kind of rubberized feeling. Press here to unlock that one, or excuse me, fold it in. Spacious wagon. Now here this is almost flat. There's like maybe a finger or two of height from here to here. And let's see here, we have grocery hooks on both sides. You can knock down the seats. They knock down 60-40, or you can knock down the middle from the rear. Now there's a spare wheel of smaller dimension. You can lower this one down so you can get some extra 5 or 6 fingers of height, so around 12 centimeters. And you can put it back, and inside the wheel is the subwoofer for the upgraded sound system. Here you have all 4 sides tether points, Now, this is a blank. I was hoping for maybe a 12-volt outlet or a Schuko, but no. There's a call light here, just went off. And there are also hooks here, or at the points perhaps. Now, this might be removable, but I'm not gonna touch that now. And as you can see, there's a net point here for cargo, or if you have pets, or like a dog perhaps, you don't want it to come to the front. Now a little busy behind me. If I back up just to show you this angle of the beautiful wagon. Now you see a line of people, they're all waiting on sales reps because they're actually selling cars in car shows. Good opening and closing sound, doors open nice and wide. Now we're gonna jump inside. Okay, very roomy. So let's hear the closing sound. Okay, good closing sound, good soundproof. Now I wanted to jump inside quicker than usual because they're just talking next to me here, so I'm not sure if you can hear me. So we have here Alcantara, we have this covered by leather, and then this is softly padded, but on the top and very bottom it's all hard plastic. Have big pockets, 2 speakers, but we already know this from Cupra and the Volkswagen group. Now these are leather seats, or leather right now, or man-made leather pockets there. You can see that, you can see the air vents. Now I've reviewed the hatch, so more or less this looks the same. There are 2 USB-Cs illuminated for fast charging. There's temperature here for the AC. We have beautiful Alcantara on the seats with this perforation and blue background. Love it. We have the Isofix here. This is nice and comfortable, but more profile, a bit narrow, not too wide like perhaps French cars. And you can see here 2 cup holders, or excuse me, 2 cup sizes, or obviously 3. And I am dyslexic, but not that dyslexic. Basic math is never a problem. Okay, so you can see the headrest. You can see this one. So this one can be, okay, retracted in, but I'm gonna let it in. Basically go in. Let me see here. Yeah, but you have to do both sides, so. Okay, it's a little bit difficult doing it with one hand and holding the camera in the other. These are usually touch lights that come on when the car is turned on. Slowly closing handles, all 4 sides. We have hooks here, and on the B-pillar, you can put that net here as well. That is that. You can see that this seatbelt is in the way, but you can actually do this. You have that seatbelt holder, and then it is not in the way. As you can see, then you can knock down this whole bench, and it is not in the way. You can see also how that looks. Kind of rushed it in because there were people next to me. Now there's a panoramic roof, so I will be touching the side here, and you're not straighten up. But if you don't spec the panoramic roof, you have more headroom. So the panoramic roof does look nice and brings more light in. There's a dark roof liner here, so it's cool to have a panoramic roof. Now that's the front look. Let's get on the front, and I will explain why is it so busy here. Keyless entry, lock, unlock. There's a physical cylinder there. Great opening and closing sound. Doors open nice and wide. Now on the front, this is softly padded. You have those ambient lights, then gray. You have also Alcantara and ambient lights there. We have the new sound system. You can disable the rear, all power windows. In reverse, right mirrors should dip. You can fold and heat those. You can pop the rear from the driver position. Now, question is this illuminated or not? It is illuminated. I thought it was like a white print, but it's actually illuminated. That's nice. You can see the tire pressure, and some annoying alarm is going off in the background, so I'll hurry up here. So powered seats, you all know this. Lumbar, 3 memory positions. Same design, beautiful. You can see the Cupra badge imprint on the Alcantara. You can see the sport battles. Keeper lights on automatic, so this was just for the car show. And the steering column is manually adjusted, view at the top. And let's jump inside. You can also see the cool Cupra floor mats. Now, someone has disabled the lights here, so that's the reason why they were not working. Or maybe not. Okay, let me lower a little bit. This is high. So people in Spain are an average shorter than Croatians. Although I'm the tallest Croatian, so. Okay, before we dive into this, let me explain here. In Valencia, they actually sell cars and car shows. Since they had a terrible flood a month ago, and a lot of people need car for commuting to work and you know, dropping off kids to school and so on. So that's the reason there's a huge waiting line here. Okay, switching to islands, so we have a beautiful point of view. Now I've driven the SEAT Leon. I didn't drive the Cupra Leon, but excellent car. Zooming back in. Now we have a beautiful steering wheel, sports steering wheel, 3-spoke, flat bottom, nice smooth leather on the top, perforated on the sides. We have the start-stop button like in Audi TT. We have the, which is the thing of the past now, kind of a sad thing when you think about it. Driving modes, you have nice physical buttons, you have big sport paddles, you have those classical Volkswagen Group turn signals that I have still in my Skoda Octavia. And here you can see wiper controls. You see the air vents. Now you see that MG has copied this design and then used the S and the MG3. This is nice and soft, copper stitching, air vent going to the side. There's a speaker there, one in the background I showed you. And this is nice texture here. This is plasticky but beautiful texture. Slowly opening but spacious glove compartment. Is this a spec sheet? Well, there's a price tag here. So, 40,000 euros, 1.5 eTSI, 150 horsepower, DSG Launch Edition. Okay, big glove compartment. You can see the air vents, you can see the hazards, you can see 2 USB-Cs, wireless charger, and let's appreciate the fact, look at this, there's no piano black. So, excellent. There's a room here for your key fob. You can put it here if the inside battery is low. Traction off, park, reverse, neutral drive, 7-speed automatic, still if I'm not mistaken, shift by wire. Auto hold, lock, unlock the car, electronic parking brake. This is padded by leather, so that's excellent. And there are 2 cup holders. Actually, wait, there's a key fob symbol here and there's a key symbol here. So this is the place. If your key fob battery is low, you should put a key here to start the car. This is maybe just suggesting you can put your fob in here, but probably gonna keep it in your pocket. This is just my power bank cable. This is nice and soft. Has, wait, oh yeah, it has levels. It extends. So 1, 2, okay, yeah. Love that about Volkswagen cars. I mean Volkswagen Group cars. Full outlet, I hate this. It's kind of hard to open it. Yeah, I like the thing when you just put it in like a plug. This is rubber mat, kind of spacious, decent. And yeah, the seats are very comfortable. They have these big bolsters also on the top, so very, very comfy sport seats. Have the ISOFIX on the front. I showed you the glove compartment. Just height-wise, despite panel roof, it's never an issue on the front, only on the back. And in the Estate, you will have loads of headspace if you don't spec the panel roof. Now on the top here, we have a bezel, but it's auto-dimming mirror. We have the touch lights. We have the shade control and opening the roof as a slider. We have that emergency button. We have the temperature sensor and the speakers on the top. We have documents holder. This turns on the light when you open the beauty mirror, but the car is off. They actually didn't hook neither of the cars to 12-volt battery. This does not extend, and that is that. A moment ago, the lights came on, but again, this is not connected to 12-volt battery. I don't think I can turn on the infotainment. So let me see here now. So now it's on. Now the biggest change is the infotainment because it is finally upgraded. Volkswagen has learned its hopefully learn its lesson by kind of not investing full into the first infotainment in Seat and Cupra because they were a bit laggy, slow sometimes, although at first they looked great. So let me just see here real quick. We don't have the key fob, so a lot of these things will be grayed out, but we have beautiful animations, driving modes, heated seats, icons. We have the ambient lights. You can see the ambient lights now, they're stretching around. And I love the shadows there as well, but you don't have them on the back. See, really Volkswagen saved it for the Golf. Now, it says here 12 battery will probably pass out, which it just did. So it's a power saving mode. Let me just see if once again I can switch it on. But this new infotainment should have background illuminated here for this volume and climate controls. And you can see now the speedo, by the way, on the digital cockpit. Finally, fast infotainment, new hardware and new software that's optimized for the hardware, so it shouldn't have any issues. The screen is also larger, it looks better. It's not booting up, so I'm just gonna exit. I'll show you the 1.5 TSI. And wrap it up. So you can see the 1.5 TSI, again 150 horsepower, linked to 7-speed automatic. You can see the blue thing is your washer fluid, and we're gonna let it drop. So hope you like the quick tour of the new Cupra Leon Sportstourer. I really do like it. I love the new facelift. It really looks great, especially the front nose. I love it, and you know it really looks as a really stunning hatch, and in this case estate. So just to wrap it up on the back, love it. It's a practical, and I would say in the past Seat, now Cupra is more budget friendly if you're looking inside the Volkswagen group. That's all. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.